Welcome, oil campers. This is day one of Oil Camp, and I am so excited to be with you today as we kick this off. This is Melissa Morgner talking with you today, and I am part of your support team in doTERRA and the founder of the Little Brown Bottles team, which you are now part of. So welcome. We are so glad that you're here. We're really excited for all the information that's coming your way this week. You're going to get to know us pretty well too over the next 2 weeks, maybe even more than you'd like. But one thing I can guarantee is that we're all going to leave here as friends at the end of the 2 weeks. That's one of our favorite things about Oil Camp, the community that is created in the process. You'll meet a few more coaches here as well, as there are several of us who've partnered together to run Oil Camp. We all have families and other things going on in our lives, so we take turns hopping on and answering questions and just engaging with you during these 2 weeks. So before we dive into the logistics of Oil Camp, let's just talk about the why behind it. So when my neighbor, Natalie, and I were brand new to essential oils, we were literally clueless. And this picture is not us, by the way. But we just had gotten started, and we were just having fun learning about the oils we had, but we really didn't know all that they could do. So we got our oils and got started experimenting, and we were just jumping in this together. And we would hang out in our driveways. We were next door neighbors, and we would hang out in our driveways, and our kids would jump on the trampoline, and we would just talk oils all the time and about the experiences we were having and what oils were working for what. We even joked that our neighborhood could be called doTERRA Heights because other people were joining doTERRA and just loving sharing their oil experiences. We shared the things that went wrong too, like, hey, don't rub your eyes after using peppermint. We helped each other learn more about how to use our oils because someone would share something the rest of us hadn't even thought of. We had a community of support to draw on, and that set us up for great success in incorporating this new approach of health and wellness in our daily lives. That's what we want to create for you. As spread out as so many of us are, we can create this community right here on Facebook with this support and education and camaraderie because of all this amazing technology. So as we proceed through Oil Camp, I hope that you'll feel comfortable sharing your stories and experiences with each other. It helps everyone learn so much. So who's Oil Camp created for? It's for new oil users. It's for oil users that maybe didn't learn all this at the start. A lot of times we go to an oil class and we sit there for an hour and we learn stuff that blows our mind, but we don't retain all that. And then we get our oils and we can't remember which end is up. And so Oil Camp is for anyone who wants to learn more about their oils. So you're going to learn things about a day in a life of using oils and what's your daily routine with these oils. And it's just going to open up your mind to all the things that you can do with your oils. And so what you're going to need to participate to get the most out of it is about 15 to 20 minutes a day. You're also going to need your oils. Now, if you don't have an oil that is talked about on that day, that's okay. If you live near the person who got you started, maybe they'll give you a little sample of that oil so that you can use it and experience it as you're learning about it. But if not, don't worry. It's not necessary to have all the oils that we're going to talk about. You're probably going to want to create a wish list though, because you'll learn some really amazing things, and you're going to want to try all the things that you're learning. And so to get the most out of Oil Camp, here's how it works every day. Every day, we're going to provide anywhere from 4 to 6 coaching posts for you. And before you start getting overwhelmed with that, realize that these posts are short, they're action-oriented, educational tidbits. And so again, your time commitment, 15 to 20 minutes, and it's really not much at all. And so these posts are numbered. And so they'll say things like, day 1, post 1 of 4, day 1, post 2 of 4. So that way it's easy for you to keep track, to know how many posts you're looking for. And we do that because Facebook reorders posts based on the number of likes and comments and so forth. So the posts don't stay in order that we originally put them up in. So some of the content is videos that we've created with our own personal experiences and ideas. And just a note about this, we just ask that you respect the privacy of these videos. We are happy to make them and love sharing our oil experiences and our friends and team members, but they're not intended for the world at large. So we want you to know these are just for you to watch here. Please don't share them, email, or repost these videos. We appreciate you honoring that request. Okay, so some of the content that we're going to provide you is going to come straight from doTERRA Corporate. They've provided a wealth of information for us to draw from, and we want to utilize that. Any of the videos that come from doTERRA Corporate, you are welcome to share or repost if you'd like. We'll also show you some really quick and easy DIY projects that you can make in 5 minutes or less, which is fantastic because I wasn't a DIYer for the first several years that I used the oils. I just thought it was complicated, and so that was just something I set aside. But these projects are so simple, and we teach you how to make them. You're going to just have so much fun with those, and it's really going to help you see how you can get so much bang for your buck with the oils that you have. In addition to what we post, please feel free to post your ideas, thoughts, questions, and so forth. Reach out to others in the group, share with each other, and become friends. And I really encourage you to dive in and maximize this time you have with us over the next 2 weeks. As coaches, we work with a lot of people, and it can be hard to give everyone the attention that we'd like. So we intentionally created this program to maximize your time and ours, where we can really dial in and focus on you for these next 2 weeks. And if you do the same and commit a little bit of time to this camp for the next 2 weeks, you're going to come away feeling confident using your oils. You've got the focused time with us for the whole 2 weeks, so let's use it. Remember, aside from the coaches here, everyone else in this group is pretty new to oils too, so please never feel silly or hesitate to ask a question. All questions are welcome and valid, and nothing is too silly or too small to ask. This is the time and the place to get connected to support, so don't be shy. You wouldn't believe the questions we had when we all first started too. Now let's talk giveaways. Did we tell you we're doing lots of fun giveaways? These are amazing, and we have actually a whole point system here for you where you're going to earn points as you go through Oil Camp. So let me walk you through. So here's how it works. When you make a comment on a post, you're going to earn 3 points. The comment should be more than one word, okay? So let's make legit comments, all right? So you're gonna get one, you will get point for one comment on each post. We encourage you to interact and support each other as much as possible, but as far as points go, you'll only be awarded points for each post one time. So one post can only earn you 3 points. When you complete the daily challenge, you're going to get 5 points for that. So here's an example of a day. So if there were 4 posts, this is how the points would work. If you watched all the coaching videos and you commented on each of the posts, so four posts at 3 points each, that's 12 points. And then you completed the daily challenge, that's another 5 points. And then you get a bonus 10 points if you complete the entire day's worth of content, meaning you watched all the videos, commented on the post, and completed the daily challenge. We automatically give you 10 points for that. So for this particular day, on a 4-post day, you would get 27 points if you completed everything. Now, you don't have to keep track of your points or pay attention to this. We have a point tracker who will be doing that for you. But I just want you to understand how it works so you can maximize your ability to earn points and win prizes. All right, the other thing that we're going to have that's super fun is a handful of extra miler challenges for you. And these are fun. So throughout camp, we are going to throw in a few extra challenges for you where you can earn bonus points, kind of like extra credit. So at the end of camp, once you've totaled up all your other points, you get to factor in extra credit points that you've earned. And that will increase your point standing and get you potentially a better prize. So points equal prizes. If you complete Oil Camp with 70 to 79% completion rate, then you'll earn a bronze level prize. If it's 80 to 89%, that's a silver level prize, and 90 to 100% is a gold level prize. And these prizes line out with different value value items. It could be doTERRA things. It could be things to use with oils. So a bronze prize is about a $7 to $10 prize. A silver prize is a $15 to $20 prize, and a gold prize is a $25 to $30 prize. It's so exciting to be able to see that your interaction in Oil Camp is going to get you some really cool stuff. Now, in addition to that, whoever has the greatest number of points overall in this group will win the grand prize. And there is only one grand prize. And this one I'm so excited about. You're going to love. And so the grand prize is a really cool looking and amazing diffuser that you're going to love having to diffuse your oils. Also, a On Guard toothpaste. Love the On Guard toothpaste. And a Breathe stick. And those are so great for traveling with or using with your kids or just having an extra one to take with you on the go. You're also going to get a blue spray bottle, and those are great. You're going to see after we do some of our DIYs, you're going to have all kinds of ideas for how to use this glass blue bottle. Now, the other thing you're going to get is the doTERRA introductory kit. And we are giving this away because we want you to have this gift kind of in two parts. We would love you to enjoy all the things I talked about, but we would love for you to share that with a friend and introduce someone else to essential oils. And so that's an exciting part of the grand prize. So this is just the beginning. Whoops. I did want to mention points will be totaled at the end of week 1. So that's on Sunday, and then again at the end of week 2, which is Saturday. So once week 1 is over on the first Sunday and the points for that week have been tallied, you can't go back and earn more points for week 1 content. You can still access the content, but the time to earn those points for that week will have passed. And again, our assistant's keeping track of the points, so no worries on that. I hope you're excited about this because we really are. We love teaching about oils, and we love giving away awesome prizes as you're learning on that. So as we wrap up today, keep in mind that this is not your only essential oil education. You have joined into a team that's passionate about providing education for our customers. This particular education series isn't intended to be college-level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. Our intention is to give you practical, real-life, useful tips and ideas that you can begin to implement right away. We want you to hit the ground running with your oils, so we're going to keep it light and hands-on and practical. The daily coaching we'll provide will take approximately 10 to 15 minutes, like I said, so it's not a lot of time for you to follow along. You've already made the financial investment to get your oils, so now just make this small investment of time to make sure that that purchase you made goes to great use. Once you begin experiencing the benefits of the oils as you learn how to use them, you won't even be able to remember what your life was like before essential oils. You'll just be like the rest of us. So in closing, if you haven't already, we want you to break into that kit of oils that you have. Today's challenge is a simple one. We want you to just open your bottle of On Guard, put a drop on your hands, smell your hands around your nose, and take 4 to 5 deep breaths of that wonderful aroma. We'll talk more about On Guard in week 2, but this is a fantastic oil that you're going to want to use regularly, and for sure through the winter months to support your immune system. We use it all year round in our house. It's a fantastic oil to keep everyone healthy. Everyone needs a little On Guard in their life. So do that today and comment that you did it to earn your points for today's daily challenge. So we're done here for now. Thanks for being with us, and we're excited to coach you and support you as you begin using essential oils. So for now, head on over to post 2 so we can get to know you. Have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.